Oh, good evening, everyone. Let me do a little quick mic test here. Audio's looking fine. And yeah, welcome back to our challenge that we've been doing for God knows how long, actually. How long has it been? This save file is, I think, 15 hours long. The other one is probably 40 or 45. So we've been doing around 60-ish hours of this challenge. The challenge being that we're taking Sciel over here at level 15 and trying to beat Golgra. Before we move on to actually meet Esque, is that how his name is pronounced? And continue the story, which I hear a lot of people are telling me is very good, but I'm being stubborn and not proceeding at all. So yeah, welcome to this attempt at futility, and this is our, I guess this is our 30-second attempt, or rather our 30-second chance for phase 2. Yeah, let's go with that. 30-second attempt at phase 2. My respecto.
Ok, sanno vivo bota. Ui la preferito este.
Try me.
Golgra starting off right off with the combo I'm weakest against. Impressive. I realized I actually forgot to switch on roulette for this one because I was trying a new build.
Not today.
What this means is that we're not going to have those high damage numbers. Do I have Focus Foretell? I do have Focus Foretell. So, to start off, get some stacks and we're going to keep permanent.
You're short.
The fast combo, the combo that I will come to hate in phase 2 because it's a bit tricky for me. It becomes a crazy combo. Ready. So she says. Oh, okay. You know what? I think I need to kill myself. Oh, my skills are actually messed up here. Yeah, let's skip and restart over here. Because I was trying a completely new build off stream to see whether it was going to do more damage in the long run, or at least make the fight a lot faster. It was not quite the case. So you will be replaced by Sealed Faith. We need Focus Foretell, but only for the first one. Harvest I do not need. So you're gonna go Searing Bond, also I do not need Phantom Blade. What I do need is... Wait a minute, where is my... Where is my rush? Did I accidentally remove rush from my list of abilities while I was doing this? I really should have started earlier too. We have to get subs for our fight as well. Let's head over here. 3 skills. I didn't learn rush, okay. Yeah, okay, we kind of need that. Otherwise Golgra is going to get way too many turns and it's going to be very challenging. Sealed Fate is there, Focus Foretell is there. What else am I missing here? Are those the only 3 I use? Let's put Sealed Fate down because that's the one we're going to use most. But yeah, these 3 abilities should be the one that I am going to use. But we're going to put some other stuff. Like Searing Bond over here, just in case we need something else to apply foretell. And now we run back to Golgra. This time with our skills actually equipped. Yeah, I really should have started earlier. I keep forgetting how long just getting to phase 2 takes at times.
Not today.
Still forgot to switch on roulette.
Not today.
I'm also wondering if I have Mark Burn on. Because it didn't seem like we got a burn from that mark. I guess I can tell now if I'm using Sealed Fate whether there is.
Your fate is sealed.
Oh, it is on.
Try me.
See, that's a problem with trying multiple builds and experimenting with stuff. You forget the one that is most reliable if you don't note it down. We should be in Twilight, and this entire turn, few turns, should be just Sealed Fate over and over again.
Is sealed. Not today.
So one of the reasons why I like to have Rush early on is you can see that Golgra has like 4 turns right now, and that can get very tiring when you're countering everything. We are gonna deal with those 4 turns since we're still in Twilight, but afterwards I'm gonna keep more or less Rush permanently on. It doesn't really help during phase 2
Fate is sealed.
because she also has Rush and it pretty much just counteracts everything. I'm wondering if I should have picked up a marking card for phase 2. Like, if I had picked up marking card,
Take your shot.
I might have had an offensive option during phase 2, but that also means
I'm waiting.
that I'll have to deal with more of her phase 2 patterns, which I'm still not completely familiar with. Are we doing? Okay, this is the Rush one, right? How much is 3? Okay. There we go. 3.
Let's speed things up.
If you want my advice, and you wanted to
Try
actually
me.
defeat Golgra early on, a good CL strategy is to actually get her around 30. And you can do that with the Hidden Gestural Arena. Just getting her to 30 is very easy enough if you can handle Julian Tiny Head. Or was it Tiny Head Julian? Anyways, once you get to 30, you should have enough skill points to actually get her double damage skill. And if you use it before you get into Twilight, it is a major boon, even with the damage cap. Sealed fate.
Your fate is sealed. I'm waiting.
You still need to not get hit though, but it is nice seeing Sciel just taking chunks of Golgra's damage, especially in Act 1. No mark. Unfortunate. Or burn for that matter. Can Twilight turn. Let's keep going.
Full deck.
Full deck. Oh, do I want to hit this mark? Okay, there we go. Yeah, okay, that was a good choice, because we got a second mark. It's actually going to increase our damage here anyways.
Your fate
And give us an extra stack of burn.
is sealed. Try me.
Maximize all the little damage you can get, right? That is the idea. So let me check my messages for a bit while we are on my own turn here. Ding ding. It kind of makes sense. It's in a lot of places that people are just out enjoying themselves or using the free time to enjoy a game. Also perfectly valid, just so you guys know. Nothing wrong with that at all. You either go with the crowds or you find some quiet time for yourself. You can tell that I'm out of Twilight because I'm only getting like 6k on the counters over here.
Your fate is sealed. Try me.
Fast combo.
Take your shot. Let's gamble.
Now we're back in our damage phase over here.
I'm waiting.
Even with Rush, you'll sometimes get that situation where you have to deal with
Time to strike.
3 to 4 turns. The next set is actually 2 turns. Really not lucking out there, huh? Okay. On the burn or the mark.
I'm waiting. Try me.
If you guys are wondering why I'm hesitating, it's because, like I said, I've been trying different builds, and the amount of shots you need for the different abilities are different after all. So it took me a moment to realize, okay, yeah, I need 3 shots for Rush.
I'm waiting.
It's also throwing me off a bit because the previous strategy that I was using had me going into moon stance first. And not sun stance, which we're doing right now.
Time to strike.
Time to strike.
Your fate is sealed. Take your shot. I'm waiting.
Indeed, we are.
Take your shot.
We should have actually put in the roulette option just because of Sciel's own theme of gambling, right? And it would be nice to have actually seen the high damage numbers, even if you were getting like half of the counter damage now and then.
Take your shot.
Your shot.
Your fate is sealed.
Some good burn numbers there, at least for one turn.
Not today.
One combo I always need to be careful of. This is the impressive one.
Deck.
Because if I'm not focusing on that one too much, it has a way of sneaking in some very unneeded phase 1 deaths, which is very detrimental. Not detrimental, demotivating, right? You take like 30 minutes to get to phase 2. And dying on a parry that you practice more times than I can even count now is very demotivating. Still no mark there.
Your fate is sealed. I'm waiting. Let's gamble.
Scamble. Okay, a nice... Did I get a mark before this? I should have been actually keeping track. See, if you get a mark, you want to always take the chance to exploit it for damage and use that additional AP for shots. But I'm not sure whether I did already use the additional AP for shots.
Your fate is sealed.
I did not. That's why you have +2 right there.
Try me.
Like it feels like it's a bit of a net positive when you do it that way, right?
I'm waiting.
Because there is a chance that on your second shot you may get a second mark.
Not today.
And probably maximize your damage there.
Ready.
Okay, now this time, yeah, see, exactly. In this situation, I used my mark gun in 2 shots. And now my Sealed Fate will have a very strong start and an additional fire stack.
Your fate is sealed. Try me. Not today.
It's a bit of a shame we don't have any pictos that augment our counter even more.
I'm waiting.
Because with the amount of parrying and counters we're doing, anything which would have increased our damage would have been like really, really nice.
Let's speed things up.
Back to Sealed Fate spamming.
Not today.
If I die before we get to phase 2, I might actually have to end stream. Because I don't think I have enough time to continue on again. Like I promised my friends on Final Fantasy XIV, I'd PF2 subs for our raid tonight. And I want to keep that promise. In hindsight, I could have probably started the stream much, much earlier.
Your fate is sealed.
And at least we'd have, if I died, as I have a tendency to do, if I die, then I can have time to restart or retry the trial for today. But for now, we're gonna keep going.
Your fate is sealed.
And hope I don't lose my focus. Still have a ways to go for P2 though.
Not today.
Gotta keep your focus.
I'm waiting.
You know, I'm convinced that whatever named combo that is named fast is Golgra's most used pattern. Although sometimes I feel like it's more the impressive combo as well.
Do you mean?
Or maybe I notice that one more because I get a lot more nervous when that specific combo pops up.
Your fate is sealed. Take your shot.
Yeah, the one move that she seems to do the least during phase 1
Ready.
is Swift. Ooh.
Not today. Full deck.
Full deck. But not full marks. 2 burns though, so not a complete waste.
Try me. Try me. Full deck.
Now, back to the start.
Let's speed things up. Try me.
You know, I kind of hate it when she has the cross mark from sometimes. It almost feels like something's blocking my view of her. And I'm more liable to make a mistake just because it's there. I know I shouldn't be annoyed, but sometimes it just makes me really like, oh, okay, there's something in front of my wheel.
Your fate is sealed. I'm waiting.
The occasional swift, as you can see.
I'm waiting.
Or rather, now that I said it, she's actually used it twice in a row. I feel like that combo is the one that she uses the most during phase 2.
I'm waiting.
Almost there. Just gotta make sure we don't lose our focus. Or get interrupted by a suspiciously sneaky Twitch alert.
Your fate is sealed.
Ah, should have used that mark.
I'm waiting.
Watch her like a hawk.
Try me. Not today. Full deck.
Oh. I think I missed that first shot, and that shot too.
Let's speed things up. Not today. Take your shot. Let's gamble.
And now we go into Twilight. Would have been nice if they actually, if the game gave you the damage buff from Twilight as soon as you like get the Sun and Moon cards. The damage buff doesn't apply until the turn comes. Mark here. One more.
Take your shot. I'm waiting.
Ooh, I almost feel like my eyes
That's peaceful.
are straining a bit.
Your fate.
We'll probably get her into phase 2 during our next Twilight.
Try me.
It's always so nerve-wracking when she has like 4 turns before you. Especially during phase 1 and when you're so close to phase 2. You need to get used to it in phase 2 though, because yeah, she gets her powerful and rush buff, which essentially makes our own kinda useless.
Let's speed things up.
Well, marginally useless.
Your fate is sealed.
Almost there.
Try me. Not today.
Okay, now that we are almost at phase 2, the one thing I need to keep in mind is that her impressive combo, the one with the swish, becomes her long combo. Her swift combo is the one she uses the most and becomes fast. And then we get the crazy combo, so I need to remember impressive is long, swift is fast. Impressive is long, swift is fast. Impressive is long, swift is fast. Not quite at phase 2 just yet though.
Try me.
And now, impressive is long, swift is fast. Impressive is long, swift is fast. Ooh, so we're at our first encounter in P2. And we are actually in our damage phase, so it's gonna be in the long haul now. She's gonna get... oh, surprisingly she's getting 3 turns with Rush. I wasn't... No, once Rush wears off, she's gonna get 4 turns, and that's gonna be... Ooh, keeping you focused then. Fast combo. Be careful of that delay. Yeah, that is the combo that I'm most worried about. And it was almost like she heard me. Just use it twice. Okay, so far so good. Let's give it up. But now we are back in our non-damage phase.
Try me. today.
You guys have to excuse me if I'm not saying anything because I am concentrating a lot.
Take your shot.
Making sure I don't miss those frames. I almost feel like my eyes are watering here. Well, we survived. Another turn for us.
I'm waiting.
Long combo, okay.
Try me.
Whew, okay. Okay, yeah. Even though the combo that I'm most worried about is the crazy combo, the long combo actually has a tendency to get me to that last hit. The timing for the last hit, I feel personally, is when the camera will just suddenly do a little jerky motion right towards you. And getting the timing for that is like really weird. We are in our damage phase. Let's make it count.
Your fate is sealed.
Yeah, you see there? That little sudden movement towards you as the camera. And it almost makes you feel like you're missing the window because of that sudden movement. Oh. That was unfortunate. We missed one. Ooh, crazy appearing here now, huh? Wow, she's hitting me with this a lot. This is the one I'm most weak against.
Ready?
Okay, so far so good. Back to the start. Crazy combo. Yeah, she's really using it a lot now. Ooh. Now let's keep going. Deep breaths. Deep breaths.
Take your shot.
I almost felt like I missed the very first hit there. Almost.
I'm waiting. Try me. Take your shot.
We're back in our damage stance. Let's move this HP bar a bit.
Your fate is sealed. I'm waiting.
Okay, let's see. I think we are about the same as when we were before, when we were progging, right? Yeah, almost. Alright, okay, I should probably be focusing instead of doing stuff like this. This is gonna throw my game off. Last turn.
Your fate is sealed. I'm waiting. Take your shot.
Two more turns.
Take your shot.
Sciel, can you try and not provoke her, Sciel? And she actually listened that time. She didn't say anything. Oh,
Ready.
ready? We don't have any damage here. We're restarting. What do you mean ready?
Not today. Try me.
Ooh. Crazy combo, making my hand sweat a bit.
I'm waiting.
She's using it more now. Please go back to the fast combo. I'm probably gonna die to the fast one now that I've mentioned it. Not yet, though. Not yet.
Time.
Still a long way to go.
Your fate is sealed. I'm waiting.
He doesn't even run out of her buffs, does he?
Not today.
Why the crazy combo? Please slow down.
Not today.
Thank you. I needed that. See, I feel like the fast combo is the easiest. It has only 4 hits. It's super delayed, mind you, but it feels a lot easier to deal with, especially her last hit because it's right after all the whooshes.
Your fate is sealed. Try me.
Like right there. After all the wishes is the final hit. Which makes it a bit easier to track, even if you can't track it with your eyes.
Try me.
Okay, so far so good. Let me just switch on a fan here because I feel myself sweating. Give me a sec. Okay, and now that we are actually being cooled down by something, it's already 6 feet out. Now let me just send a message to a friend of mine. Here we go. Back at the start. I think this might be the most progress we've actually made, right? On stream, anyways.
Let's speed things up.
Speed things up.
Take your shots.
Like, I certainly wouldn't mind having some more damage and less turns from you.
Try me.
To speed things up, I mean.
Full deck.
Not halfway there yet.
Your fate is sealed.
More crazy combo. No. Gotta keep my focus for this one.
Try me.
Here's my prediction, right, to anyone who's watching. I am either gonna die to crazy combo, in between crazy combo, or at the end of crazy combo. Oh, I'm gonna die on the final hit of the long combo. It's very unlikely that I'll die too fast, but well, you never know. Now that I've said it, I always have a tendency to jinx myself. Yeah, there's a saying that I always like to say: you need to die all the ways before you can learn a fight. I'll learn a video game fight anyways. Not in real life, mind you. Don't fight people in real life, or giant oversized mannequins with flaming hair for that matter. Crazy.
Shot?
One more turn. Give me a fast. Thank you. Okay, let me return to this message. You omit the other roles. I'm just talking to my static leader about making sure we get our 2 subs for the Final Fantasy XIV raid later tonight. What am I doing here? Okay, I am in my damage phase. I am doing Sealed Fate. See, the whole problem with getting distracted by other stuff.
Your fate is sealed.
I hope I don't lose my tempo from being too distracted.
Take your shot.
Okay, this is definitely the furthest I've been on stream.
I'm waiting.
We are at the end of her stun bar. Still quite a ways to go though. Really a lot of ways to go.
Let's speed things up.
Gotta keep my focus, gotta keep my focus. Give me more of that fast combo. Thank you. I truly believe the fast one is the easiest.
Not today.
Just because of that sound effect.
Not today.
Deal me in and keep me in the game for a bit longer, if you don't mind. Just a bit longer on the health bar.
Not today. Take your shot.
Getting closer and closer. Closer and closer. Now I'm actually singing. That's how nervous I am.
Not today.
Still in our damage phase, we are gonna go for Sealed Fate. Oh no, we are resetting. We are out of our damage phase. We are gonna cast Rush. Allow us to catch up a bit on Golgra speed.
Take your shot.
I honestly wasn't expecting to get this far on stream today.
I'm waiting.
I was expecting to die much earlier.
Time to strike. Your fate is sealed.
Whoosh. How long is it gonna take? I'm guessing it's gonna take like 15 more minutes, right? For this. We are in our damage phase. Let's take a chunk. A very small chunk, but a chunk nonetheless. Last hit. Almost there. Almost there.
I'm waiting.
And I feel like she's throwing the more difficult combos at me a lot more now as well. It might just be a complete feeling on my end.
Take your shot.
Although, yeah, it does feel like she's doing crazy a lot more now. And long. Crazy and long seem to have increased in frequency, as opposed to fast.
Time to strike.
Don't really like having the marker on her, but no choice. Just chip away! No, whoa! Oh, come on. I got... We almost made it to the end. Oh my god, that was such a good run. I wasn't... You can hear my frustration in my voice. That was almost there. Just lost that one bit of focus because I heard a motorbike outside just screeching past me. Oh, come on. But yeah, unfortunately, that's all the time we're gonna have for today. I need to actually update my furthest gone, right? That was definitely the furthest gone that we've ever made. Let me save our race and gameplay. This the last 1 minute should cover it, hopefully. Or maybe last three. You know what? I can just take the screenshot from the stream later on. Let's update our deaths to 32. We almost made it, but I couldn't clinch it in the end. Very unfortunate. But we are getting there. We are getting there. So my next few attempts will all be on stream. But for tonight, it's gonna be a short stream, and I'll join you guys later after I'm done with my Final Fantasy XIV raids. Goodbye. Take care. Bye.